In a groundbreaking study, scientists at the University of California, San Diego, have uncovered a surprising new mechanism that may be responsible for the heart damage that often follows a heart attack. For years, it was widely believed that the inflammatory response triggered after a myocardial infarction, MI, or heart attack was primarily caused by immune cells such as neutrophils and macrophages. These cells flood the damaged area, reacting to the debris from dying heart tissue. However, this new research has revealed a previously overlooked source of inflammation in the heart, one that comes from the heart's own surviving cells. The team, led by Dr. Kevin King, discovered that it is not immune cells, but rather the heart muscle cells, known as cardiomyocytes. They're the primary instigators of inflammation in the aftermath of a heart attack. These surviving cardiomyocytes, located in the border zone around the damaged heart tissue, experience mechanical stress as they try to adapt to the altered environment. This stress causes the cell's nuclear envelopes to rupture, releasing DNA into the surrounding area. This leaked DNA is detected by the cell's internal DNA sensors, which triggers an inflammatory response via type I interferon, IFN, signaling. This discovery challenges previous assumptions about the origins of post-heart attack inflammation and presents a new target for potential therapeutic interventions. The border zone, where surviving heart cells are trying to stabilize, has long been an understudied area, but turns out to be critical in the progression from heart attack to heart failure. As the stress on these cells causes inflammation, it leads to a mechanical weakening of the heart wall. Over time, this weakening contributes to dilation, thinning, and rupture of the heart wall, all of which can escalate into heart failure. This revelation has important implications for developing new treatments aimed at preventing heart failure after a heart attack. Currently, anti-inflammatory drugs have not proven effective in reducing heart failure risk, possibly because they have not targeted the right pathways. The new findings suggest that by focusing on the mechanical stress experienced by cardiomyocytes and the specific inflammatory pathways they activate, such as the IFN signaling pathway, doctors could potentially protect the heart from further damage. The researchers propose several promising strategies for future treatments. One approach could be to reduce the mechanical stress that cardiomyocytes experience in the border zone, which could help prevent the activation of the inflammatory response. Another strategy might involve blocking the DNA sensing pathways that lead to inflammation or inhibiting the type I IFN signaling pathway itself. These approaches could protect the heart and improve recovery in patients who survive a heart attack, potentially preventing the progression to heart failure. While this research is still in its early stages, it opens up new possibilities for heart attack recovery. It offers a more nuanced understanding of the role inflammation plays in heart damage and could lead to novel therapies that specifically target the stress response in heart cells. However, caution is needed, as the exact mechanisms and how best to intervene remain complex and require further investigation. The potential to prevent heart failure through these novel strategies is exciting, but there are still many unanswered questions. Understanding how to effectively reduce mechanical stress and block the inflammatory pathways without causing unintended side effects will be crucial in developing effective treatments. Additionally, since heart failure remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide, the need for breakthroughs in this area has never been more urgent. As scientists continue to explore these new insights, there's hope that this research could one day lead to better outcomes for heart attack survivors, preventing the devastating consequences of heart failure and improving quality of life for millions. However, as always, further studies and clinical trials are essential to turn these promising ideas into practical treatments.